Why, hello everyone, hello. How you guys all doing today? You guys doing great? You guys doing awesome? You guys doing amazing? Because we have another special guest for you for tonight's show. This actually would be a really cool first one for us because we actually have a magician. We have another magician in the house, someone who likes to roll the dice and plays with people's luck. So we'll actually get to know them really quickly and see what inspired their very interesting outfit. I really love seeing it all spin and all the fun, awesome stuff, and we'll get to know them really quickly. Gambling? Yeah, it's like gambling, but without the gotcha waifus. So it's a little bit different kind of gambling. Yeah, you will. You shouldn't say that. But yeah, let's see if our great friend is ready to get this started. Let's go gambling! Ah, dang it! Ah, dang it! I know that meme. Alright, let's get this going. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, are you ready to gamble?
Yeah, I'm ready to go gamble.
Everyone's ready to gamble, apparently. Like, Will wants to gamble. Like, apparently Scuff wants to gamble. Abe wants to gamble. Crazy.
Hi.
Hi. Oh, you have a little hand. Oh, you have a little hand stuff.
Yeah.
Do you have hand tracking?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, very fancy. I love that. Hi. That's really cool. That's really cool. Can you do like card tricks with your hands as a tracking?
No, I don't have card tricks. Usually, I do most of my tricks on like OBS.
I'm gonna try and do a card trick for you. Okay, ready for it? Okay.
All right, let's see. Oh.
The only card trick I know. Sorry. I like it. It's a fun card trick. It's really good. A Monokuma mask in the background. What? Monokuma? Monokuma here? I'm a huge Monokuma fan, so it makes sense. If you recognize Monokuma, you might recognize the little lady right behind that too. I have so much stuff. It's Scrap. I love Scrap. It's really good. Oh, Rolo, the Rolo has followed me. Oh my God, this is insane. Thank you so much, man.
Yeah, I was surprised I didn't follow you for so long. I was like, huh? I thought I followed you.
Well, I appreciate it. Thank you so much. Well, hello everyone. Welcome to the show. This is a fun little VTuber talk show we like to host each and every week. We get to interview a brand new VTuber and get to know them a little bit. This week, we have a very special guest with us today. Rolo, how about you like to introduce yourself to the very few people who might not know who you are?
Hello everyone, I am Rolo the Dice Magician. Usually I play League of Legends or fighting games or gacha games.
Oh, I like it. Who's your main on League of Legends?
For me, it's usually Vex or Akali.
Vex is cool. I like Akali too. I'm not that good with Akali though. I usually play like bot lane as support, or I play mid lane as Lux. I play Lux, Veigar. I haven't played in a while. But you know who I've been, you know what my name actually came from? Like when I first started streaming, I was a League of Legends streamer. I know, very toxic mindset, I know, but I was a League of Legends streamer for a while.
Were you a Twisted Fate main?
I was not. That would have been a good thing. I kind of thought you would be a Twisted Fate main, but no.
No, I'm not.
No, so think of my name. Think of my name and guess. I'll be right back. I need to close my door.
Let's see, Trickco. Something related to Trick. I'm thinking Veigar.
What if I told you that I used to be a jungle main?
Oh, a jungle man. Let's see, what was the old stuff in the jungle back then?
Yeah, the character now is more played the support role, which works perfectly for me. But he used to be a jungle person.
Used to be a jungle person.
Yeah.
That's so hard to do.
You want me to give you more tips? Want me more hint?
Yeah.
Okay, so
give me one more hit.
Okay. He likes to say, "Why so serious?"
Fiddle. Is it Fiddle?
What? It's a Shaco.
Shake? Oh.
Shaco.
I still see him in the jungle though. He's still like a big jungle kid.
He's still a jungle person, but I haven't really gotten to it as much as I used to. But like what I used to see, I used to see it as like a support now, which I am super down for. I think it's because the box is a really good way to do it. Joker, final answer. Joker. It's definitely Joker. I love it. I love it. You know, Joker would be a good player in League of Legends. I could see him.
I can see him as a skin.
Yeah, I can see him on skin. You know, like when he like drives, when he like goes the long distance to lane, he like gets a like Morgana's car. You know, I can see that. I can see all the cool stuff.
I can see all the cool stuff.
But hey, for those who have not been to the show before, this is a fun little VTube talk show. We'll be asking 15 questions to a lovely guest here. We'll be getting to know them as a content creator, get to know their backstories, we'll get to know the inspiration on the design, and we'll get to know a little fun facts about them. So sit back, relax, enjoy the show, grab some popcorn. It's gonna be a nice, fun one. And then, of course, if you guys like to ask a question, ask any question you guys want. If you guys want a tribute to the stream, but you don't have a question, you can do what Will did and have a little fun little like wheel spin, which is also something you can actually do too. And if you hit the wheel spin, yeah, we'll see how it goes. So hey, it's like gambling. We'll see which one. There might be some spicy questions that you might be not lucky to get. So we'll see how it goes.
All right, let's see.
Can you really have like a spin the wheel without like some kind of gambling aspect to it? Come on. Go.
Kind of music you like?
Well, this is a simple one. This is a very easy one, very vanilla one. So, like,
Yeah.
unfortunately, he got the easy one. I'm guessing his luck is on the side for this one. But yeah,
Luck
what
is
kind of
always
music?
on my side.
Oh, well,
Usually
see.
I listen to jazz. If you ever see any of my streams, I usually have like jazz music playing in the
Nice.
background. Besides that, I listen to a lot of like nightcore, Vocaloid, and a bunch of other stuff. Rock music every now and then,
Nice.
and a bunch of anime songs.
A fellow weeb at my heart. I love it. It's great to see. Great to see. Oh, very cool. Well, we'll ask you that question. So he's probably gonna ask you a lot more questions as we go on. Vocaloid, let's go. I love it. Well, let's get started with the first question. Are you ready?
Yeah.
Awesome. And what is the better way to ask the first question in the interview than ask where it all got started? And that is, why and when did you want to get into streaming in the first place?
Basically, when I first wanted to get into streaming, it was like December of 2023. That's when I had my model commissions, because I was like, I had nothing to do for like during my college in uni, so I was like, I might as well just do streaming, because I really wanted to get back into streaming. Like the thing is, I never streamed before, so it was like I got my model made and it was getting made on December. So I just watched YouTube or like made my Twitter account back then. And then it's like started spiraling, and then a lot of people showed up on my Twitter and then on my Twitch streams, and then it was fun.
Nice. I'm very happy. It sounds like you're having a good time. It's a really good time. You tried something that you didn't expect will do well, and look at you. You're doing super well for yourself. I love to see that. Oh, cool. Well, hey, do you think that attributes to just like the design that you have going for it, or do you have a really good gripping personality that also hooks people into your streams?
I think it's the design for me. I don't think I'm that interesting.
You seem like you have a pretty good topics. We actually had some really good conversations and discussions right before the stream about certain kind of situations with the VTube community, and I thought it was actually pretty engaging. So I really do like the way you have your mindset on a lot of different things. I think people like it. Like Scruff. Scruff? Is it Scruff? Yeah, Scruff. Scrap. I'll just call you Scrap. Scruff. He's a dog VTuber.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely dog VTuber. Cool, awesome. Oh, very colorful design. I really like it. Anyway, what do you think? Do you like a lot of his gripping VTuber like antics, or do you get really engaged with the discussions and conversations he has on the streams? I always like to ask the community these kind of questions.
Yeah, always ask the community.
OBS Magic is pretty cool and unique. Oh, you have OBS Magic?
Oh, OBS Magic? No, I don't think so.
I wish I had it. Though I'm still trying to get the mic settings down, trying to get that situated. Still a little difficult for me. But definitely, I think he's super creative. Oh, nice. Love that. Fitting for a magician like yourself. Exactly. I'm also in potential becoming a magician myself. I'll be a magician too. I'm a cross between like a magician and a clown. It'll be really interesting. So we'll see how it goes. Hopefully, maybe we can do a collab. We can do a magic show. Show. Dude, that'd be cool.
Magic's always fun.
I always like magic. Magic's fun.
I'll show you some of my OBS things, but it doesn't work on your stream, you know?
Done it. Oh, well, it looks like I have to go check out your streams then, and that means you guys will have to check out his streams if you guys want to see more magic tricks. So, guys, you gotta do that. Gotta do that. Cool. Well, next question for you is what do you like the most about being a VTuber gamer? Because even though you are a magician, does dice rolls and gambling all the time, obviously. But you also play a lot of video games too. What kind of games do you like to play, and what does it tribute to you as a content creator and a VTuber?
Most of the time, I usually go as my backup when I have no idea what to do. I usually go and fall back to League. Either that, or I fall back into gacha games or Dragon Ball Fighters. But I usually try to play indie games or games I never played before. Basically, what happened?
Oh, that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
I heard like a double voice for a second.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's weird. Try again.
So basically, I usually play League or fighting games or gacha games as my like fallback. But most of the time on stream is usually indie games. Like I've been playing a Hand in Time, and or I be collabing with other people. Like I think most of my content has been collabing with other people.
Nice. It's fun. It's fun to do that. I always say that like if you can collab with other people, that's when it gets a lot of fun because you get a lot of different kind of personalities together. It's really, really cool. But you always want to like kind of make the series so you can have your one-on-ones with your communities, because it's always difficult to like have one-on-ones when you're in a collab. You know what I mean? It's kind of hard to talk to your community because you're talking to so many different people. So having those one-on-one streams where you do with your League of Legends is really good. Now you might be able to help me out with something. I know that one of the reasons why I stopped doing a lot of League of Legends streams was mostly because I personally had a really hard time trying to stay focused in the game and do well while also chatting with the stream. How do you do?
I'm usually pretty good at multitasking, so usually I can just look at the screen of my chat while playing League without like focusing that much to play.
Nice.
It's not too bad.
Impressive. I love it. Well, I like it. And you mostly just play like mid lane. You're a mage.
Yeah.
You're a mage.
A mage.
I wonder. Will we ever get like a LeBlanc coming back? Because I miss LeBlanc.
LeBlanc is still good right now.
She's still really good?
People in tournaments are still playing her to this day.
Nice. She's really fun. She's really cool. I haven't played in a while, ever since they reverted back to our normal style things, which I loved. I love her old stuff anyway, but it's been a while. Man, you make me want to get back into League. Man, get back to League. The good old days. But I know I'm gonna suck when I get back into it. I haven't played it forever. Well, I did play a couple times, but I usually play like ARAM because I haven't really gotten into like actual like meta of everything that's going on.
Yeah, the actual game of League where the jungle exists and everything.
Yeah, so it's been a while for me. But I'll try to go back. Next time you play, if you need another duo, let me know. I'll join in.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
I'd be down for that.
Yeah, it'd be fun.
Besides that, fighting games are like really fun.
Ooh, what kind of fighting games do you play?
Basically, I mainly play Dragon Ball Fighters, where I'm like top 500 in that game. So that's usually the game I stick with. Besides that, gacha games, but I sometimes play CSGO, but I haven't played it in like a couple months.
Okay, no worries. Well, okay, a few more questions then for you. Are you looking forward to the new Dragon Ball Z Fighters that's coming out? Not Fighters, the new fighting game. Yeah.
I heard so much of people talking about it, like all these Dragon Ball Z VTubers or whatever, YouTubers have been going all about it.
Cool. Well, it's gonna be cool when it comes out. It has a lot of characters, so that's gonna be really cool. I like to see that. Awesome. And then, what else did you say?
Gacha games.
Yeah, gacha games. Yeah, what kind of gacha games do you like?
Usually I've been playing Withing Waves. I played Zenless, but I haven't touched it since it released.
It's so good. So good. I love it so much.
I know. Epic 7. It was also in the gacha game. I used to play Summoner Wars, one of the OGs gacha games, but it was like really bad like summoning rates, so I quit that one.
Yeah.
And there's a couple others like Counter Side vs 1999 and Fate Grand Order.
A
But I
classic, a
quit.
classic.
Yeah, quit most of those.
Yeah, you kind of have to. You kind of have to. Well, are you a Genshin fan? Like it sounds like.
I had like my whole like one of my transition screens as like Farina from
Oh,
Genshin.
Farina. I actually have a Farina poster right here too.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like Farina would be your style. I feel like I could see a lot of Farina.
Yeah,
Farina
she's
stuff
like one of my favorite characters.
Love it. I love to see it. Love to see it. That's really good. Will has a question for you. What do you think about the new balance patch for every single character? That's a lot of
Oh,
characters.
that's too many. But I can say the general stuff was like it's really crazy because you can cancel a move into like every other special move like now in fighters that is like people are doing like one hit combos where they combo you to death like on every single move now.
Yeah. See, this is why I can't get into fighting games anymore. Like, I love fighting games. I used to play like crazy, but I know it's people are too good. And I'm old. I'm an oldie, and I work all the time. I don't have time to get good at games. I have time for those kind of things. I can't do this kind of stuff, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But hey, if you guys have fun with it, it's fun watching it. It's definitely fun watching it. Definitely say that.
A good game to get into fighting games is Street Fighter 6 if you ever want to get into fighting games.
I might have to check that out. We'll see. We'll see. All right. All right. Well, first of all, you are a mage magician VTuber, are you right?
Mm-hmm. Dice Magician VTuber.
There's not too many, but there's a few magicians out there, aren't there?
Uh-huh. I think there's also one in Hollow Stars.
Those stars.
Yeah. I think it was like the guy with the top hat, but Patel, I think.
I like that name, Patel. Why does that sound familiar? This Scott Pilgrim name, right? Patel.
Yeah, I think it is. But yeah, there's only a couple of magician VTubers that I know of. There might be more, but the main few that I know of is like usually what I see on my timeline.
Makes sense. You probably would have anything. All that nice magicians like to follow you. That's why it seems like a lot of magicians like to follow each other. It's really cool. Yes, there's the Danganronpa music in the background because I love Danganronpa. I love that music, so you'll hear that a lot. But yeah, there's a lot of VTubers who have that theme. But what I like about it is that it seems like whenever like a VTuber from a very niche theme, like magicians are, it kind of seems like there is a small community that kind of likes to follow each other and just like to hang out with each other. It kind of seems like.
I try to get like all the clown VTubers to follow me.
Oh, the clown VTubers.
Clowns are like associated with magicians somewhat.
True. A circus.
They're like adjacent. They're like adjacent to each other.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. They're all entertainers. All entertainers. Makes sense.
Like,
magicians, clowns. They're all entertainers of some sort.
Ringmasters, clowns, casino owners, etc.
Yeah, I love it. So good. Yeah. No. You know what's very similar to this? Does not like seem like it's very similar, but it's actually super close to how magicians like to follow each other and how clowns like to follow each other. There's also another group of VTubers who would love to follow each other.
What?
Goblin VTubers. A lot of Goblin VTubers like to follow each other, which I think is good. I
follow like 5 different Goblin VTubers.
I have interviewed a couple of Goblin VTubers, and they're super awesome, super cool. I just love the story of just like one of this viewer who's a huge Goblin fan who follows every single Goblin VTuber, and he knows every single Goblin VTuber out there. And there's apparently 265 or something like that. So I just think it's cool that there's a community like that who likes to surround themselves in that kind of similar state, which is kind of what the magicians are going into. So that's cool. It's cool to see. It's cool.
There's a big community. I think the biggest one is usually the cat girls.
Oh yeah, that's definitely
girls community. Yeah,
there's definitely the fish and the cat girl community. They're the biggest ones, which is kind of funny because with my VTuber model coming out pretty soon, he's technically a fox spirit. So he's a fox spirit that has taken control of a mask that's in my room. That's the whole shtick about him. So I am technically a fox VTuber as well. So it's gonna be interesting. But yeah, other than that, what do you bring to the VTube community? Helps you stand out a little bit?
I think the thing that make me stand out is usually I do a whole lot of stuff with OBS. I usually make custom scenes and then have Twitter posts all about, and then get like a bunch of VTubers to join in usually,
Oh,
and it's
okay.
really fun.
Let's look at it. I haven't seen all your transmission. Let's see. Did you post it on your Twitter? Is that what's going
Yeah,
on?
yeah. On my Twitter, there's usually like a couple. Let's see. It's like usually fall back because I haven't been doing them in a while. Right now I've been making a scene where I have like an actual interactable poker table
Oh,
on
that's
OBS,
cool.
but that's taking forever to make. So I was like,
It makes sense. It makes sense.
mm-hmm.
Oh.
But yeah, I usually have like a whole bunch of scenes just being made every now and then make a video or whatever about them.
Oh wait, were you nominated as a small VTuber Awards? Wow.
Yeah.
Congratulations.
I collab like really frequently, so a lot of people started voting for me for some reason.
I'm happy for you. That's so cool. I like that. I like that. I really like your designs. Very colorful. Very cool. I like your schedule. Actually, the way you did your schedule, I was actually inspired by it. Personally, I was inspired by it to make it mine kind of similar to yours too, with like the slit on the side with the art on it. It's really cool. I like your design. I like it. I like it. Let's see many of the transitions. So I might have to check back on it later.
I can send you this post.
Oh,
this is like one of them.
Oh, let me see.
This is where I got like a bunch of VTuber chibis to join in and become part of my gotcha stuff.
Oh yeah, you gotcha other VTubers? Oh my god, I should do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's so cool. I want to be gotcha'd. Guys, can I be gambled? I want to be gambled.
Yeah, and then I did like a crane machine one as well, where I got like 60 other VTubers to join in on that one.
Oh, that's so cool. That's so cool. That sounds like fun. And you made this all yourself too.
Yeah, it's all made in the OBS usually.
Wow, very impressive. Very impressive. I like it. Guys, go check him out. Go check him out more of his stuff. That'd be cool. I like that. That's really cool. I like how creative you are. You're very creative in that kind of sense. You're able to do this kind of stuff. I'm guessing you're pretty familiar with how OBS works and knows how to do all this kind of fancy stuff. Do you use a special pro
plugin? Yeah. I use like 8 different plugins: the Move plugin, Shade Filter plugin, the Freeze plugin, and a bunch of other stuff. But most of them is related to the Move plugin, which allow you to move objects, and then you map it out on the Stream Deck, and then bam, you have a fully functional like a moving like a OBS scene right there.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. Are those like plugins you have to download separately?
Yeah, all these plugins, I usually download them all separately. But there's like a whole bunch of fun ones that you can just download. Like the Shade Photo one, like think of all the VTube studio effects, but then you could have it just on your OBS scene affecting the entire
that's
scene.
cool. Where do you find these websites? Is it like on websites, on like Discord or something?
This is on the official OBS forums, and then there's a bunch of like OBS like plugins that you can just go up and download.
Ooh. Oh.
There's also via like YouTube tutorials all about them as well. You just search up like OBS plugins.
Nice. I like that. That's really cool. Well, it'd be kind of fun to try out some of them. We'll see how it goes. We'll see. Well, I like that. It's a very customization. I love it. I love it. Well, hey, let's take a break from that for really quick, and let's get into another fun little topic right now. And that is mostly on you as a gamer who plays a lot of different games. Are you looking forward to any upcoming games coming out this year to stream?
Okay, the biggest game was back in Gamescom. They announced a game called Cuff Bus, and this seems like such a streamer game where you team up with other people and try to bust out of a prison and stuff like that.
Oh yeah, I did see something about that. Yeah, it reminds me of like Fall Guys, but with prison stuff.
And besides that, there's also Bite Strikers, which is like Smash Brothers, right? So think of Smash Brothers and Battle Royale together, where it's like you're fighting other people, and you get stronger as you beat other people. But it's like in a Smash Brothers format, where you try to beat them off the platforms and stuff.
Is it 3D or 2D?
It's a 2D Smash Brothers clone.
Oh,
but
that's
with
so
like
interesting.
Battle Royale going in.
Is it like a
as well.
big stage? It's like a big stage?
It's a big, huge stage with a bunch of obstacles as you fight other people.
Wow, that'd be interesting to see. I might have to check that out. That might sound really cool.
And the third game was Super Vibe. Super Vibe is like think of League and Fortnite together, where you fight other teams as a battle royale, but with your team.
Huh. That sounds cool. I like the super vibe part. That sounds cool. That sounds cool. All right, all right. It sounds fun. You know, I actually had not have heard a lot of these games, so I actually am very surprised. That's actually really cool. I'd love to see them, see how well they do. Sounds really fun. Sounds a lot of fun. Cool. The other thing I wanted to ask you about is mostly on the games you like to play with your community. Because as someone who actually collabs a lot, who even got nominated as the a small VTuber world, you probably have a pretty strong, fun community that likes to back up and likes to hang out with you. Do you have any games you like to play with them? Do you have like community nights and anything like that?
I haven't done community nights because I don't think my fan base is that big.
Oh,
I
okay.
usually do collab with a lot of people though. It is for if I were to ever collab with my fans though, it's like probably be in Jackbox. That's usually really fun to play with. I also want to do like community nights where we all play Monopoly Plus
Oh,
or
it'd be good.
Uno.
I try to play Uno, but EA doesn't like me.
EA is really fickle. I really hate using the EA live service just to play any of the Ubisoft games as well.
Yeah, it doesn't allow me to play it for some reason. Every time I try and play, it just keeps on kicking me out. I don't know why. I think I said something bad about EA, and now they don't like me. I don't know. Well, hey, let's get into the big meat and potatoes of the very stream, and let's talk about your design, your model. What is the inspiration that came into your model? Why are you super dice and super crazy themed?
Okay. So basically, my main inspiration was Magic Kid Kaido. If you ever heard about that anime, that is a magician anime, and it's like if you ever heard of Detective Conan as an anime, he usually appears in cameos in that anime every now and then.
Nice.
But that's like my main inspiration. Is Magic Kid Kaido, and for the dice aspect, I just wanted like RNG to be part of my character design. So
RNG.
I just wanted dice and stuff. Since a magician usually deal with dices and cards, I wanted that to be part of my model.
I love it.
That's
I
all
love
I
it.
want.
I think that's really cool. That's really cool. Well, let's get you in the middle of the stage. I'll have you move yourself in the middle of the little screen,
Yeah.
and we'll have a look at your model. Look at you. Look how cool you are. Look, it's very regal, very magician-like. I like it. You know, with your cape on the sides like that. It's very cool. Very cool. Now, when you were coming up with this, did you have this color scheme in mind? Because one thing I mentioned before the stream, but we'll mention it now. You do have a silhouette of red around you.
Yeah. The silhouette red was like I really wanted the red highlights because it looked really cool, and I just thought of like Persona 5 when it comes to that. So I was like, yeah, red highlights.
It's really cool. I like that.
But the thing is, I can actually turn the red highlights off as well.
Oh, can you see it? I want to see what it looks like without it. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
yeah.
I like it. Nice. Persona, yeah. Love it. Okay, cool. I like it. That's so cool. Okay, did you have any other inspirations when it comes to the design?
I don't think so. It's mainly Persona and Magic Kid Kaido. That was like my main thing going on when I was like trying to get like the design part down.
Cool. Awesome. Okay, well, can you do any kind of like expressions? Can you do any toggles?
Oh yeah, I have like a bunch of toggles. Okay, so let's see. Should I do like the outfits?
Yeah, do the outfits first.
Okay. So basically for the outfits, I have like a wait. Let me take the cloak off. So I have like the one with no cloak, right?
I like that. That's cool.
And-
Cool.
And then this is my like main shirt, so you can see like what's the inside of the shirt look like. And then I can actually take like the thing off and have this outfit.
Cool. I like it.
And then I can take the cloak off of that and have this.
So many different outfits. I love it. Oh.
But yeah.
Cool. Awesome. Can you take off the hat?
Yeah, I can take off the hat and everything too.
Nice. I like it. Cool. What else can you do?
Basically, I can actually, I actually do have a transformation thing going on. If you want to see that.
Yeah, do transformation.
Okay.
Whoa, that's cool. Oh, that's cool. Little card tricks kind of stuff. That's cool.
And
That's cool.
I do have like a bunch of expressions and stuff as well, like this. Blushing.
Well, how about we
pale
get a
face.
zoom in on your face now?
All right.
Alright.
Sometimes it's too big.
Yeah, that's perfect. It's perfect. It's perfect. You might be really big
Yeah.
and me because you're like right there. Nah, it's cool. It's cool.
Mhm. So I have like this face.
The smile,
I got
a
like the
blush.
blush,
Oh,
the pale face, the sparkles.
oh, the
I can take
eyes.
off the dice eye as well, so you can see all both
Whoa.
sides.
Oh, I like it. I
And
like it.
then I got the spinning eyes as
Oh
well.
yes, yes. The dizzy like. Oh my God, no. So cool. So cool.
And I basically also made like a bunch of random VTube Studio stuff where I'm like, let's see, I got the dice tie thing for the buttons usually.
The dice tie thing for the buttons. Oh wait.
Yeah, yeah,
Oh, I see. Okay, okay.
yeah. And then I just made like a bunch of random ones as well. I also have like the for the hand toggle thing.
Mhm.
My hands tracking is like not that good
Oh.
because my artist was like not familiar because it was like his first time doing hand tracking,
Mm.
so it was like all kind of. But he gave it to me for free as like an experiment kind of thing.
Nice. Well, hey, you know, go for it. It sounds good. That's cool. Awesome,
Yeah.
awesome.
So,
Well, I'll have you sit back on your seat now. You know, like it's
mhm.
really cool to see you, but you know, I think too much of your luck is gonna rub off on me, and you're gonna lose out. 'Cause I'm not that lucky, so I'll be sucking a lot of your luck away. Watch, watch. Okay, cool, cool. I like it. Now, with all the things that happened, well, before we get to that, another inspiration I thought you had was when I first saw your face, your white hair, your white eyebrows, and stuff like that. I kind of had, and the different color eye, the dice eye, it kind of reminds me
Mhm.
of Jack the Ripper from Records Ragnarok.
Rebecca.
Did you have any inspiration on that, or was that like coincidence?
No, it was just a coincidence if that happens.
It seems pretty similar. I like it though. I like it. Have you seen that anime though?
I seen like a bit of it, but I saw the animation and then I quit out. But the manga is so much better
I
compared to
bet.
the anime.
I bet. I bet. But I just still think it's really cool. I think it's really cool. All right, cool. All right. Well,
Mhm.
next question for you, and that is, what's your favorite part about your own design?
My favorite part is probably my hat and eye, because the thing is with the hat and eye, I can also change the dye on it as well.
Oh, with your eyeball? Oh.
Yeah, yeah. Like, see, I can go to 1, 2, 3, 4, and
Oh.
everything. Or I can go
Ah.
completely random. I have it completely randomized as well for a button.
Mm. So if you wanted to make it like magic, it's like, what number are you thinking of? And you like have 4. It's like, this is this number, you know.
Mm-hmm.
That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool. Have you done any magic tricks like that on a show before?
On a stream, no. Usually, I don't do like most of my OBS things because there's so much stuff to do on there.
Right.
I have like over 100 scenes where it's like all
Wow.
kinds of different things.
Well, hey, go for it, go for it. The only thing I have is I have a cool noir theme. I had
Mhm.
a VTuber who was a noir theme, so I actually did a Discord thing of this. This is all like nice and retro kind of theme, which I thought was a
Yeah.
lot of fun. That's the only thing I've done so far, but it's fun. It's fun. It's cool. But I think it's really cool. I like it. All right, enough about your model and all your awesomeness that your mod can do. Let's get into the next part, which let's get into your lore and backstory. Why are you the dice magician? Like, how did you come to be?
I have no lore, so this is like
No lore.
Okay, so any lore I may have had was like, okay, I was like, the first thing I thought of was I can see your luck or fate with my eye and stuff like that. And if you haven't noticed my design, right? If I take off my magician outfit and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
you can see that I have like eye bags under my
Oh,
eyes.
I
and
just
stuff.
realized that. Yeah.
Yeah. So basically, I'm like a college student
Oh.
at daytime, and then at nighttime, I'm like the magician. And that's
Magician.
like my main lore.
No wonder you're so tired at school. Well,
Mhm.
that'd be cool anime though. That'd be really cool anime. You know, like magician during the night, school kid during the day. You know, kind of stuff. Kind of
Yeah,
cool.
especially with my university. Oh my god, I was like tired from university.
He's Peter Parker. How is that Peter Parker? Doesn't make sense. How is he Peter Parker? Peter Parker has never seemed tired I don't think I don't remember him looking tired during his college
He's
days.
tired every now and then for a couple of episodes, you know?
Okay, okay, but still, he's a Spider-Man. You're a magician. How are they similar?
Yeah, it's like I'm gonna like think of it like a phantom thief.
Phantom Thief.
Basically.
Yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Like Joker.
Yeah.
Like Joker from episode
Like
5.
Joker from
Yeah,
Magic Kaido, where my inspiration comes from, you
Yeah,
know?
yeah, I love it. I love it. That's so cool. That's so cool. Well, awesome, awesome. Very nice, very nice. Well, hey, I could see that like kind of thing. Like you can see people's luck and fate. You know, like if I'm about to roll for a 10 pull to get the next Genshin character or ZZ character, I'm
And
gonna
then
be
I'd be like, you're not getting it.
it's like no. I'll build for pity. I'll build for pity.
It's always too pity, never lucky.
Never pity. Never lucky. No. Have him come over those streams. I know I have to have him stream with me, and next time I do my polls, maybe get some luck, get some of my luck back. Cool.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So next question, and it's a little spicy. It's a little spicy question for you. A little spicy.
Alright, alright.
What's your thoughts on the VTuber community at the moment?
Lots of drama happening. Like,
Yeah.
I like every single day now. Like last month wasn't as bad as this month. Like this month, they've been like Google Docs like every single moment. Like a lot of my friends just keep saying Google Docs like about this other VTuber and etc. And then you know how VTubers are, and then some of them be like, "Hey, if you follow this person, I would just block you if you follow this person etc. as well." And that's been happening. But there's also been some good moments like just last month, there was like a VTuber that proposed to another VTuber on marriage. I was like, that was so cool to see.
Aw, that's adorable. I love that. That's so cool.
And then there's a couple VTubers that I really like seeing, like Shindig. He also do like really creative stuff on stream always.
Mm-hmm.
And Pipkin Pippa is like my favorite VTuber. She's like Oshi. Lots of ups and downs, but
Ups
it's
and
like, you
downs.
know. But
As
mainly a
community.
lot of drama. Like there's so much drama.
A lot of
like,
drama.
How is this much drama happening when we're just VTubing? And it's like, you know.
Yeah, I know. I think what a lot of people are kind of like comparing the VTuber community a lot, especially on Twitter, is like high school drama. There's a lot of high school drama going on, which is kind of weird, right? It's kind of weird.
Yeah, especially when we're just streamers and it's like, they going with that. It's like, you know how the VTuber like community is really oversaturated right now.
Mm.
Like there's like lots of people joining, so of course there's gonna be more bad eggs people joining as well. So eventually it trickles down to more people equal more bad people as well.
Unfortunately.
And that's usually what happens with every other community. But you know, since the VTuber community is like what we're a part of, that's what we're seeing. But it's just as bad as in other communities. It's just that the VTuber community that people are now a part of now have bad people in it. So that's usually what happens.
Yeah, do you think because there's so many people in the VTuber community, because the VTuber community is just kind of like a melting pot of a whole bunch of different communities, a lot of the negative parts of those other communities merge into this community, it's kind of making it a little bit more toxic than normal?
And also, like, you know how VTuber community can also have bad eggs as well.
Yeah, just by itself.
And then you think, you know, the anime community, really toxic.
Oof.
Furry community, okay, it's not even that bad for furries is all right, okay. And then let's see, there's a bunch of other communities as well, and then the streaming community. Oh my god, the streaming community joining in, all converging into the VTubing community, and with that, all that ends up is like a melting pot of like culture and stuff as well. Because especially when like a lot of people like VTubers have been adding their own like culture into their own models as well.
The DBZ like, community, yeah, some of that is in there too.
I seen like some Spanish VTubers that add like their Spanish culture and stuff onto their models, and then there was like a person recently that just have like their hip, you know, a hip dance culture into their model recently.
Oh, I think I did see that. I think I saw something.
Yeah, that was on my timeline just like yesterday.
Oh yeah, I thought I saw something about that. I was like, oh, that's kind of cool, you know. And putting a little bit of the culture in the models, which I think it's good. I like your model is kind of a representation of you and your personality and your likeness and stuff like that. So to have like a little bit of your culture within your model is pretty cool. I like it.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I like it. I like it. Nice, nice. Okay, I can see that. I can definitely see that. All right. Well, next one I got for you is what have you noticed any changes from when you first started streaming compared to now?
When I first started streaming, okay, so basically I got better at like talking to chat and stuff,
Mm.
and I got slightly less scuff than my debut because okay, on my debut, right, I was like, well, I didn't know what to say most of the time, so usually I just kept repeating and repeating the same words over and over again, asking questions to chat, and I was like, oh my god, what am I doing? This is cringe. Why am I saying this? And then like later on, I got better at talking to on stream, and that's like a good thing because usually you know how most people are like introverts and they slowly becomes more extrovert over
Yeah.
time from streaming. So that was me. I was like a big introvert, but slowly I got better at talking with other people.
I like it. I like it.
Especially with how often I collab with other people. So you mostly have to talk with other people to even
True, true.
collab with them in the first place.
You do, you do. You have to have a little bit more of that, like, gun ho on like, speaking out to people you normally don't know about, and that's actually a pretty good talent to learn. So I'm very happy for you. Very happy for you. Well, how many collabs do you normally do? Do you usually collab with the same people, or do you collab with a lot of different people?
I collab with a bunch of different people. I think I collab with over like 100 people at this point.
Oh.
And I only been streaming for like 4 months, so I've been
Wow.
collabing with other people every single month. Like every single week, I collab with, like a different group. Like just today, I got invited to another collab with like 8 different people I don't even know.
Sounds like fun. Sounds like fun. You know, keep it up. Keep it up. I want to see more of it. I want to see more of it. Yeah, I would love to see you keep growing. I would love to see you keep growing. I love to see people come up with a model like lore for you too. 'Cause I know a lot of people get that lore from the community, so it'd be kind of cool to see.
Mm-hmm.
Be cool. That'd be cool. I'd like to see that. Scrap. I would love to see you come up with some ideas for his lore. That'd be kind of cool. Or Will, you could also contribute
Really
to that.
cool.
I think Will, you'd be actually be really good at coming up with lore for him. I bet you can help him out. I bet you can help him out. Good. Well, let's get in some more fun ones. Okay, ready for some fun facts about you?
If you could live in any video game world.
No, not that one. That's a different one.
No,
We'll get that one later. We'll get that one soon. I didn't mean to hit that button. Wrong button. Apologize. The first question is actually, what's your favorite video game franchise?
Okay. So, well, I have a really obscure game called Get Amped 2.
Get
And that
Amped
was
2.
like, yeah. It was like a really obscure game, but it was like made back in 2010. And I was like a big kid, and it was like, okay, so basically it's like an arena fighter, right? Like, you ever play, let's see, like Budokai Tenkaichi or whatever?
Yeah.
Okay, so think of that, but 8 players, and they're like chibis, and you can make any like skin you want on the game. Because they have like a custom character skin creator.
Oh, I think I
that you
do
can
know about that.
and you can draw and stuff. And it's like similar to making, and you can do it all on Photoshop or whatever, and then convert it into Game 2. And then after that, you have like any custom skins you want. And then the main combat system is based on gacha. You have to roll on buy currency, then roll on the gacha, get your combat style, and then your class. And then bam, you have a moveset right there. And
Wow.
people be playing like this game. And then I think I spent so much money. You ever heard of the gift card called Ultimate Game Card back then?
No, I don't think so. Not Ultimate Game Card.
Okay, so the Ultimate Game Card was like a gift card for like most like online games back then, like World of Warcraft, Maple Story, and a bunch of other games used to use Ultimate Game Card as one of their ways to get their currency. And for Game 2, I spent like most of my money, or even birthday money, on Ultimate Game Cards, rolling on the gacha to get more like movement and combat stuff on Game 2.
Nice,
And that was
nice.
like my main thing.
Well, I think that's fun. That's cool. That's cool. all I was saying, Will, is that you actually good at coming up with lore. You might be able to help Rolo over here come up with some of his lore. Maybe make up lore for him. That'd be cool. Or Scrap actually said, abandoned casino baby, adopted into a family of magicians, learned their ways and stuff, and got magical powers from the hidden cursed family item. That's all I have thoughts. I think that could work. It'd be funny if you abandoned casino baby. But then also, what's the cursed item? What if the eyeball is like fake? You know, what if the eye was wrong? Maybe this may go on. Has to be, yeah, you have to have something to do with the eye. The eye is the selling point of it. Selling point. We gotta figure out something we can do with eye. It has to do with luck and gambling and gotcha mechanics. You know? Okay, cool.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. Also, you have to do the inspiration from like the anime that you like too. Maybe get some inspiration from that. Abandoned casino baby. Abandoned casino baby. Not just a casino baby. Abandoned casino baby. We have no idea why the mom was there, but it was abandoned. Alright, now what I was gonna ask you is if you could live in any video game or anime world, what world would you like to live?
My favorite option to always go for this question is usually the Pokemon world.
Yeah,
I usually,
same here.
I always like imagine myself as like, hey, if I was in the Pokemon world, I know like a lot of things about Pokemon. So I was like, yeah, this is definitely the go-to for me. And plus, it's like, you know, the chance of dying in Pokemon is a lot lower than most other animes and stuff.
True.
Like, you don't want to join into like the same like harem anime or whatever, where it's like it's just a normal world and nothing happens. And it's like I'd rather just live in something interesting to do and stuff.
True.
And it's like, and plus Pokemon is also really cool. So I was like, I really want to live in Pokemon.
Pokemon are cool.
Isekai or whatever over there.
Yeah, no, that'd be cool. What kind of Pokemon do you like?
Usually, I usually stick with like the fairy types, so Sylveon and Gardevoir. And I also like Sceptile and Scizor as well.
Nice.
My favorite like legendary Pokemon is Darkrai.
Darkrai, yeah, I like him. He's really cool. Maybe the eye was a gift by the gods to see people's luck. Yeah, I do like the whole idea that like maybe you can see the person's luck. You know, I could see that be like a really cool thing. You know, like maybe you're at a table and you see your best friend about to like, you know what, I can do this, and you're like, stop, don't go yet, let him go first, and then he like rolls and does terrible, and then you, okay, now go, and then like he rolls and does really well or something. I don't know how luck works. Or luck,
yeah,
luck's luck.
Imagine me in a D&D session though.
I know, right? It's like, you know what? I would roll for the perception check, but you know what? I'm just gonna say right now, I probably don't see anything. Just guessing. Just guessing. That'd be funny though. It'd be cool to see. Awesome. Yes, in Pokemon World, definitely ideal. I'm more of a ghost type fan myself, so I have all ghost types. But I do like the little different kind of aspects of just living with a Pokemon. That'd be really cool. It'd be really fun.
My second option would have been Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yu-Gi-Oh.
Yeah, because I collect Yu-Gi-Oh cards as well. So I was like, you know, and then I was like, my third option would have been Beyblade.
Beyblade. That'd be cool. They get like a dragon summon from like how spinny you are. That'd be kind of cool. That'd be cool. Also, it's a great idea you bring up D&D because me and Tricko are doing a Genshin D&D campaign. If you're interested to join in, go ahead. That's up to you guys. Like it's something I'm hosting new in my Discord server. I'm just getting people to join in for Genshin. But it's an experiment. We'll see how it goes. But next question I have for you would probably be if you could collab with any VTuber. As someone who collabs with so many VTubers, if you could collab with any VTuber, no matter how big or small they are, who would you like to collab with?
My Kami Oshi, Pipkin Pippin.
Yep,
that's like my favorite. Yeah, she's like my favorite VTuber. I was like one of the main reasons I even wanted to stream was because of Pipkin Pippin and Gore. And those two are like my main like Oshis.
That'd be cool. I would love to see them. I could see you probably bounce off with them quite a bit. I can definitely see it. It'd be cool to see. I like to see them. Hopefully one day. After you get past your year, I'd love to see what you do. Speaking of getting past your year, what is next for you, my friend? What is going to be your goals? You've already been doing super well, and as nominated as a very big small-time streamer, what's next for you? What do you want to do?
Accomplishing my goals. Let's see. I'm trying to hit 1K followers by on Twitch by the end of this year, and 1.5K on Twitter by the end of this year.
Ooh, that'd be cool. I'd love to see it. Love to see it. Well, let's go help out the guy. Let's go help him out. I'll do another shout out command for you guys, so you guys can give him another fun little follow if you guys haven't yet. Definitely. Oh, I have to wait 12 minutes. Ah, freaking whatever. I could also do this too. Can't stop me, Twitch. I have other resources. Ha ha ha. Can't stop me now. Can't stop me. But yeah, don't go check him out. Check him out. Go. Awesome. Well, are you ready for the last question of the night?
Yeah.
Awesome. Let's get to it. I love this question a lot because not only that I ask every single VTuber this question so often, but I actually got an opportunity to ask the only Iron Mouse this question. I actually went up to a panel where she was there. She was like doing her VTuber stuff. And I was able to ask her this question on the big stage at Anime Expo. So it was really cool. Are you ready to be asked the same question?
Yeah.
The question is, and we'll get to your spin very soon, Will. The question is, do you have any advice for those who want to get into streaming or VTubing?
Okay, so for VTubing, you do not have to buy your own custom model to stream. You can just buy a booth model or a Nazima general use model, where it's like, $50 and below, and it's really easy to get onto VTubing if you want to get into that. Like you just use OBS, a general use model, and then you can get like some free overlays as well. There's a whole bunch of free overlays just on Ko-fi. And so with all that, you can just spend like at most like 30 to 50 and then you just stream just like that. You don't have to get into the custom model until later on if you want to. Another advice is if you ever want to get into knowing more about OBS, look up some tutorials about the plugins and a bunch of other stuff. They are really helpful for you as well. If you want to use the VTube Studio effects, but on the entire scene, there's the shade filter, or there's also the scene collection where you can put multiple scenes into another scene. Like a bunch of my scenes also use a scene in a scene where you can put one scene and then have like videos of like the scene onto that scene, so you can play a video in a video basically.
Video in the video. That's crazy. How do you do that?
It's like, how you go overlay where you can see your scene where you have your PC out and everything.
Yeah.
Well, in my like scene plugin, I can put like a video over your PC and etc. and have another scene play. Or you could have two scenes of streaming playing at the same time, where your VTuber model is on that scene, and then you can have it like in a background of another scene, like a movie theater. So you can have like your VTuber model watching your VTuber model and stuff like that.
Whoa! It's kind of like a rewind. It's like, let's see that again. Kind of
Mm-hmm. You can do a bunch of stuff with that.
But the main thing you're trying to get at is that you do not have to spend a whole bunch of money on the VTuber model. There's a lot of free assets. There's a lot of free models that you can go for, or you can just go for like a cheaper model and just get started, right?
Mm-hmm. The whole lot of stuff is free just online. You just search it up, and a bunch of other things as well. And you can just play free games as well. There's so many free games. You don't even have to spend money on games. You can just play like whatever free games is out right now, like Apex Legends, League, Valorant, and other stuff.
True. You don't have to spend any money at all and get all the awesome people.
Mm-hmm.
I like it. Cool. Well, that answers all of my questions for you. Thank you so much for answering every single one of those questions. Thank you so much. That was really cool. That was fun.
Thank you for having me.
Yeah, it was a great time. We do have a few more questions to go through. It looks like chat would like to ask you some questions. And feel free to spin some more wheels. So definitely go for that. First, Will would like to ask you this amazing, very important question. This so important question. So important. The question is, I actually love this question. It's one of my favorite questions to ask. If you were a different kind of VTuber, like if you were not a dice magician VTuber, what kind of VTuber would you be?
Okay, excluding adjacent VTubers like clowns and stuff,
Mm-hmm.
I would go for another like a water type of VTuber, like
Water. Oh, like a
yeah, like I
fish.
really no, like pure water, like you know
Your
how
water. Oh, okay.
yeah, where you have the water flowing as the hair and stuff like that.
Ooh, that'd be kind of cool.
Mm-hmm. Another one was I was planning on having this as my 2.0 one day. Is a cassette type, like music playing.
Oh,
Like where my hat is a cassette player, where you put a cassette tape onto the hat and it will play a different song every single time.
So every time you have music in the background, it will keep on switching to a different song. Okay, there you go.
And the
That'd be
cassette
cool.
player is like spinning on top of my hat.
Oh, that'd be cool. That'd be cool to see. I like that. I like that. Good ideas. Good ideas. I like that. That's really cool. Any more questions you guys have? Any more questions? You guys have any spins you would like to do? Yeah. While we wait for any more, again, thank you so much. I actually had a lot of fun. I love your creativity. Your creativity is amazing, and I love it. I want to see you keep on doing some more stuff. Maybe you can actually release some tutorials. It'd be kind of cool to see you do some tutorials on how you set up some of your like overlays and like effects and stuff like that, and post it on like YouTube channel. I'd like to see that.
Maybe. Usually a lot of people don't even ask how they do that. They just like like it, and then that's about it.
They know it's true. Sometimes it will be they like it and then they move on and they will come back to it later. But sometimes people will even share it and let other people know. You're right. You might not get that many comments, but you'll still get a lot of people checking out. And the great thing about the VTube community is that people do have those free access of where people can look it up. It might be fun to just try it. It doesn't hurt just releasing another video on the YouTube. It'll just be something interesting. You always want to be able to make more and more content. You don't want to bring out more content. You don't want just to stream. Streaming only gets you so far. You need to release the other content, people who want to see you do other stuff, those clips, those other kind of things, You can't build, you can't just build your community off of Twitter and Twitch. You have to broaden your horizons, shoot out all this other kind of content. You know what I mean?
Yeah, but I'm a major procrastinator.
I know, it's hard, I know, but you gotta do it.
It's hard.
Gotta do it. I do it. That's all I have to do with the content.
Besides that, I have like a bunch of assets coming in as well.
Ooh, that'd be cool to see.
Yeah, I have a new starting soon being made and streaming alerts and a bunch of other stuff. And I'm like really like happy that they're being made right now.
I can't wait to see. That'd be cool. All right. The most important question I have is, how are you?
Tired. I woke up from a nap. I was like, I want to go back to sleep.
Well, thank you again for waking up and coming on my show. I really appreciate it. Thank you. Maybe get some coffee after this. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get some coffee after this.
I wish I have coffee. I usually go for energy drinks.
Makes sense. I understand. All right. Well, very cool. I like it. Well, hey, let's get this. What I always do is I always like to raid after my streams, obviously. When it comes to this raid, I always give the first opportunity to my guest. Is there anyone you'd like us to raid?
Let's see. Usually I raid a bunch of my mutuals, but sometimes I raid into like some of the people I be following on Twitter. Let's see.
Don't worry, I'm not gonna go to sleep. I'm not gonna go to sleep anytime soon. I'm getting coffee.
You can raid into this person.
Oh, cool. Oh, Yomi! I actually interviewed Yomi. Yomi's been on my show.
I really like watching Yomi.
Oh, Yomi's great. I'll send another. Yeah, sure. I always like to send it to her. She's always great. She's always awesome. She got a newer model that looks so nice. Very fluid.
Yeah, it had like a 2.0, and it was like really funny seeing her rocket her old model.
The way she moves is so flowy. All right, well, let's get another amazing raid over to Yomi. She does all the amazing stuff. Let's go give her all the love. Again, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys are freaking amazing. I always love you guys. Let's go and do another fun little shout out to Rolo. Rolo is a really awesome VTuber who's just starting out, and we want to see more of you. So let's see more of you. I want to see more things you can do, okay?
Thank you for interviewing me.
Of course. Thank you for coming on my show. I really appreciate it. Don't leave Discord yet, okay? All right, cool. Well, I can't shout you out apparently, unfortunately. And also, that's a lot of symbols and words over there. But yeah, thank you guys so much for joining in. You guys all freaking amazing. We'll see you guys next time. Bye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.